So I am here to do a quick topic. It's just a quick one, right? I want to know what in the name of God, what in the name of God are those little things, those little squiggly wiggly things that's always attached to and stuck to eggs? What are they? Somebody in the comments, please tell me. No, listen, I know what they are. There was this lady actually on a Facebook reel, I think I saw her, and she's always doing these little quick educational reels like, what is the thing on the bottom of an orange called? Why is it there? What's the benefit to it? Why do we peel bananas this way? She'll just have a topic and just kind of do it. So one day I actually saw her talk about it. She said people think it's the sperm or something productive related to something with that egg thing, and she said it's not. Now I've heard other people try to tell me it's supposed to mean the freshness of the egg, it's called a this or that. I have none of that information in front of me right now. But listen, this is a funny video to me because it freaks me out, family. Does it mess with you? Anybody else? Does it mess with you? Like I used to eat eggs, no thought. I even remember growing up when we would crack an egg and whip it up, that white squiggly wiggly thing didn't seem to be so prominent. It just wasn't so thick and so noticeable. So what's happened over the years? Either I just didn't think about it when I was younger, or that joker got. Not only did it get thicker, it seemed like it's a bunch of them now. Why it seem like it's a why it seem like it's a whole bunch of them now, y'all? It it's either thicker. It's like one on both sides. It used to just be one, right? Now it's like if you flip the egg over, it's another one on the other side, and then it'd be like some little white round dots. The egg it's taking over. Listen, I just want you to drop down in the comments. Does it mess with you? Does it freak you out at all, in the slightest, in the least? And then the last thing we're gonna laugh about is this: I no longer can eat anything with egg in it. It has messed me up that bad. Now I'm gonna insert some pictures. I'm gonna insert a picture when I get to the editing and uploading part. But listen, that thing messes with me so bad. Listen to the things that I now do in my life regarding eggs. I will not eat anything baked, cooked, or made with an egg in it. Used to love to go to IHOP. I will not go to IHOP and no longer order pancakes because you had to crack eggs and put eggs in your batter. So this is what I have to do now. Now if I go out to eat for breakfast, it's going to be like grits, biscuit, bacon. No eggs, thank you. Can't even do the powder eggs. So then at home, I must crack my own eggs. I will spend 5-10 minutes picking all the white squiggly stuff. Y'all notice the hand action, squiggly, because this reminds me of a worm. I'm gonna pick it out, and it's hard because it's so well and attached to the egg. It takes a little bit, right, to get it out. But I'm going to do that. Smooch told me years ago that when it comes to me and food, she said everything is psychological. First time she ever said it, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about, whatever. Then I realized she was so right. It is so psychological in my brain how I can eat and not eat things, right? So I can no longer even eat eggs. Once I processed eggs as eggs are, I just couldn't eat them. I'll try because I still love eggs, but I'm like gagging and can't get it. It's a whole horror story movie. I can still eat eggs if I'm gonna fix like a box cake at home because I'm just craving my favorite gingerbread, right? Crack the eggs. I'll definitely crack the eggs. Pick all the white stuff out. Beat it up in there. It doesn't bother me. The last couple times I tried to eat a fried egg sandwich with a little bit of bacon on it. I ate it. I struggled. One, because of my gut issues. Go back and look at another video. I talk about my health issues. And go find that very particular video, rather. So it's a struggle. Like I psychologically can't eat the egg anymore, and I'm gonna tell you real quick why. On Tamron Hall one day, I was watching her show, and I saw these little bitty baby chickadees, right? And they were yellow and white. This gonna sound like I'm ignorant. I'm just telling you my story. Don't judge me and give me a little bit of grace, if you will. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're so fat and plump, and they're so cute. Oh my, those, oh my, they so yellow and white. So then I saved it, right? I saved it on the DVR. And when I had a chance, I shared it with Smooch. I'm like, look at these. Take a look at these. This is so weird. Will you look at how those chickens, those little baby chickadees, are yellow and white? And so what I'm saying to her is, what's so unique about them, they remind you of the yellow and the white of an egg. She's like, yeah, that's what it is. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I think I knew that, but to see these little baby chickadees look so yellow and white, like their fur, the hair on them. I said fur like a dog. The coat, the hair on them is literally, because at that point they don't even like they have feathers. It looks like dog hair, like fuzzy hair. I'm like, it's yellow and white. She's like, yeah. I'm like, so before the hair gets on there, we're eating. So then I'm starting to get into this psychological stuff where I'm starting to psychologically mess myself up, right? Before I go too much further, listen, Smooch, when I met her over 13 years ago, this sister used to eat about 20 eggs a day. Egg whites, egg whites. She don't eat eggs. Egg whites, egg whites, egg whites. Everything egg white, egg white. Omelet, egg white. This, egg white, egg white. I mean, diligent, dedicated, and methodical about her eggs. And remind you, she's the person that told me I'm psychological when it comes to food. Things mess with my head, and then I'll freak myself out where I'll no longer eat something. Table that information, okay, family? So we're having this conversation. She's sitting there looking unbothered, kind of talking to me like, duh, yeah, like I'm the dingbat, right? Yeah, that's what it is. I said, yeah, but it's just weird looking at it and then like to associate it, like put it together like a puzzle. Those little baby chickadees is so cute on Tamron Hall's show. We're eating those in the liquid form before they get. I said, okay, let's stop talking about it. She goes on about her business. I go on about my business. And then it was a long time I started asking her about eggs. I'm like, I haven't seen you eat eggs. And she's talking about, you know what? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that conversation you had with me messed me up or not, but I can't eat eggs. So family, listen, I don't miss the person, and she's a food fanatic. She's very healthy. She loves to eat. She's very methodical about how she eat, what time she eat, how many hours. She is like a time machine on food, on steroids of food. It's crazy. I messed her head up psychologically where to this day, she don't eat egg whites anymore. So I had that conversation to ask a question and to show her the cute little chickadees, not thinking I was going to tear both of our brains up. And that's what I did. That's what happened. So back to the subject. I had to insert that because I forgot about it. The subject of the matter is a little white stuff. The subject of the matter is a little white thing strings. There is a name. They have a benefit, not like a healthy benefit, I don't think, but there is something why they're there and what they mean. And I don't think it's what most people think, like the sperm, the attachment, like we think of the umbilical cord in humans. I don't think it's that. And it might be, but that's not what I remember the lady explaining, the name of it and what it is. And something about it means whether the egg is fresh or not, something like that. Listen, it was weird. I messed myself up with the whole chicken, the viewing the chickens on Tamron Hall show, showing Smooch she no longer can eat them, and here we are, right? All messed up. But down in the comments, let me know, does that little white wiggly thing bother you? Does it affect you at all eating eggs? Have you stopped? Can you still eat them? Are you like me? You can eat them, but you just gotta pick that thing out. So to wrap this up, probably not even a takeaway on this particular, because if you eat eggs, you eat eggs. I don't have any educational or go away with information, because do what you're going to do when it comes to eggs. My whole point about myself is that little white thing messes me up. Therefore, because I can come home and still eat an egg in something and pick the white thing out, no problem. What I won't do anymore is eat anything. Like if I'm in the store, read it, it has egg in it, I won't eat it. I would love to still go to IHOP because they have some of the best pancakes, right? Nobody's going to be in the back in the kitchen and pick that white thing out the egg for me. So no, it can't get beat up because and the pancake I'm eating might have missed it. You got a whole batter. Maybe the white thing got stirred up over here in this side of the bowl, and my pancake got poured from this side of the bowl. That psychological thing in me says that white thing's in the batter, and I'm not eating any pancake because I might get the one that parts of it, a piece of it, or the whole thing is. See how deep it is, y'all? See? And I'm not trying to mess nobody else up. I hope I'm not doing that. But listen, the last thing I want to say that I will do, which is risky, but I don't know why I feel okay with it. I will, especially when I go to First Watch. If you're in Florida, I don't really know where else First Watches are. I do know they're in Florida. Anyway, if you know about First Watch, wherever you are, I will still eat a French toast in at First Watch. Not any restaurant. I don't know why I'm okay with it at First Watch. I know they have to, soup the bread up and slap it around in the egg, but in my mind, it's just not that likely. It could be the same with the pancake. My French toast could have gotten slopped around. That white thing could be stuck on the bread, right? Yeah, that's my remote. That's my remote to the camera. If you ever see me in a video and I have it in my hand, that's what it is. Most times I lay it down and top, but these are quick. So yeah, it could be on my French toast. And I'm gonna say this last and hop off this video. When I'm able to do it, I psych myself out. I just tell myself it's not going to be on your French toast. Just order it real quick and just eat it real quick. I have to psych myself out. Again, it's that psychological thing that I go through. So yeah, me and eggs. I no longer eat them like bacon eggs. I can't do that anymore. Grits and eggs. I can't eat it like that anymore. I can't eat a sandwich. I can't. I can eat it in something. It has to be at home where I can pick the white thing out. Your take. What is your take on eggs? You can even give me your take on me and tell me, girl, you just real good and crazy. You can tell me that in the comments. I'm okay with it. Listen, I'm out of here to the next topic. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Keep watching. If you haven't subscribed, do me a favor. Hop on over and subscribe to Cooking Up Conversations. I'll have more videos. Don't forget my lives and the Shein giveaways. Try to win yourself a gift. Talk to you all next time. I'll see you next time.